'Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. 'Cause baby, it's the everything for me.
Hello ZheBeauties, and welcome back to another episode of ZheBeauty channel, where I'm your hostess, Janae. If you're new here, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below so you don't miss out when I upload new videos such as this one. Always remember, beauty is not to be judged, but to be celebrated, because living is truly a lifestyle. Then go ahead and grab your makeup brushes, your snacks, your tools, and let's jump right into this video. So what I'm pretty much going to be talking about today is just my skincare, because girl, the skin has came a long way, and now the skin is skinning. Besides these blemishes that just pop up, that's normal. Acne gonna pop up, acne gonna do what it's gonna do. But child, if you've seen it at first, you will understand why I don't mind these little bumps. And sometimes but we finna get into all of that. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I'm not bashing any of the companies that I've used the skincare for. I'm just simply here telling my story, and that's just that on that. I use these products, I went through the skincare thing, and it simply didn't work for me. If you're a Z-Babe, then you know. Like, if you're a Z-Babe, you truly know what I went through with my skincare. Okay, so I started using these skincare products around May 19th, or a little bit before that, probably the beginning of 2023. And starting off, everything was fine and dandy. Now, I know they say that within acne, you know, it depends on what you eat. That's not what's going to cause your acne to be just inflamed that much, like at all. So as I'm going through my skincare routine and as I'm doing my skincare, I started noticing it's making more acne come. At this point, I'm flabbergasted, because I'm like, what is going on? And I know if you watch Cabinets of Curiosity, this is off, like, this is not really off topic, but it's just, I think it's just a funny incorporation ad. But if you watch Cabinets of Curiosity on Netflix, like, go check it out. It's this episode where this girl, she was doing like this skincare, and she was going through a whole thing within the skincare, right? But at the end, she basically shed all of her skin. It was so, like, weird to me. It sparked curiosity for sure. Yeah, my face started breaking out so bad, and it started to irritate me. Like, this was May 19th of 2023. These two pictures right here, this was May. Yeah, let it soak in, because I was like that too. I was like, this is not doing my face any justice, and I was doing it for 3 months before May. So I had to start like in January, the beginning of January of 2023. Like, child, it was just too much. Like, I was not used to my face being like that. And then it started making my makeup a little bit iffy. And you know, the main thing to makeup is skincare. So if you have good skin, automatically your makeup is going to come out chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? So just the fact that my skin was not skinning, it just did not give for me, and I couldn't. And it's not to bash the companies, because, you know, I probably have different type of skin, and I'm just not their target audience, and you know what I'm saying, that's okay, you know. So we all got to find something that works for us, but that damn show didn't work for me. And I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like you do and keep using the same products that's breaking out my face. I'm just not that type of girl. I'm not gonna do it. At first, I was using this one brand company, and then I switched it up and I started using another brand's company. And I kind of changed up my skincare routine overall, to the point where I was getting so frustrated at that point. So I changed up my whole skincare routine. And so I started using another brand, and I started changing up like my serums and my moisturizers and my toners, and just started switching up a little bit of my products. I started studying a little bit more to see like what is it, and then they started talking about retinol, ABA, HBA, all of these other things, collagen, like adding all of these things that I'm taking, stripping my skin of to add back into my skin. I only need to target what I'm lacking. And it's crazy because I went through that whole routine only to realize that I just didn't want my face to look so dry or dull, or I wanted to look more vibrant. What I should have did when I started my skincare routine was study my skin and looked at what I wanted to get rid of, because I honestly wanted to incorporate a skincare routine just to, you know, have more self-care, just to be able to take time out of my day to be able to nurture myself a little bit more. And there's other ways to appreciate yourself, but that's one of the reasons why I wanted to appreciate myself in that way, because I know I'm going to do a skincare thing every day. So I know I was going to be able to, for sure, have time for myself, basically. So, but I should have studied a little bit more, child. I should have went deeper and studied a little bit more and been like, okay, what is my skin lacking? Like, those are the type of questions you should ask yourself. Like, what is my skin lacking? What am I gaining from this experience of doing my skincare? Why do I want to start skincare? Do I have enough time to incorporate the skincare routine in my thing? What type of products do I need to use? How do these products work and react to my skin? What type of skin do I have? Like, it's so many questions you should ask yourself before you even start a skincare routine. And baby, don't even get me started on dermablading. I did that too, and the pictures when I started incorporating dermablading, and this was June 20th of 2023. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's not even even when I change it up, like you can see it within like 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, like a month in advance, you know what I'm saying? A month in between or so. I did a product that calmed my I used lavender to calm my redness, and that worked. Because as you can see in these pictures, they're not as bold, they're not as red. So that means the inflammation, it didn't sound right coming off my tongue. Calmed my inflammation. There we go. It calmed my inflammation. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. But the lavender calmed my inflammation. So that was honestly like a start for me. That was a spark at that point. The spark from the lavender. I was like, this might have just did something. I might be on to something. So I started to incorporate more natural products into my skincare. So I got me a turmeric and coffee bar. That one didn't do me no justice either, because I think the coffee, it just was not doing my skin any justice. Not saying like me drinking coffee, it doesn't really cause bad acne, but just like sitting coffee on my face and doing like, I should have just, I don't know, exfoliants should only be used twice out of a week. Once, if twice is pushing it to me. For me, twice is pushing it, because my skin is like very sensitive. Like I have very, very sensitive skin. And so as I'm going through this process, I started realizing how to use my exfoliants, you know, and different stuff like that. So now I exfoliate like really once a week, because that's really all I need. So I switched it up and started using black soap. That helped. So I went to what I've been using ever since I was a kid. I use Dove non-scented soap, and that's just what helps my body. Like I don't even have acne or anything. Like I was never a person that really got acne. So when I experienced having acne, like to that extent, it like messed up my confidence a lot, because I'm not used to really having acne to that extent. So I switched up my whole routine, got rid of all the products that I was using. I started using more natural products, more natural toners, more natural facial mist, serums, different stuff like that. Right now, at this very moment, I don't even have a skincare really routine anymore. Like the reason why my skin is like this is because I don't have a skincare routine. Like I stopped using skincare altogether. Like I made this serum here, and I have been using this for a while. I filled it back up, but I was using this for a while. And lavender, pure lavender. Babe, this is all I use. This was all what I was using. I put a little bit. I put a few drops on my, look at that. Like, that was all what I started to use. Like that, my Dove soap that was non-scented, and I started using that. And babe, over time, my skin started to clear. Now we are in, it took me a year though. It took me a year because I had acne scars. My scars was like real bad. As you can see, like some of my acne, this is, girl, I don't even know where them bumps came from. I just got off my monthly. So she's gone. She's out the door. Red absolutely left. Like she's gone. But yeah, my acne scars started to resurface. As you can see, some still have some acne scars. This one just recently resurfaced. So these right in here just recently resurfaced because they was like super deep. But other than that, yeah, babe, I'm not a skincare girly, and I'm not ashamed to say it. It didn't work for me, and that's okay. But my acne scars that resurfaced, they're currently like going away. But acne in general, acne is gonna come and go. Like, I understand that. But severe acne, inflamed skin, that's not normal, babe. Little bumps like this one, and this one here, you know, that's normal. You know, if it's around your chin, it's hormonal anyways. If it's on your cheek, it's digestive. So, and I know they be like, food is the main thing. You got to eat healthy. You got to, but I meal prep. Like, I work out, genuinely, like, work out every day. Sometimes 5 times a week. My minimum is 4. My top is like, try to work out at least 5 to 6 days out of the week. But my minimum, my bare minimum that I have to do is 4. So just on top of that, and me trying to eat healthy, not only just for my skin, but for my body in general, is no way my skin was supposed to be breaking out that bad as it was. So after I went through all of that, and pretty much to this day, still don't have a skincare routine, girl. I feel good. I feel very good. My skin is clear. My makeup looks great. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video, because I seen some comments that was like, oh, your skin is flawless. Your skin is flawless. And girl, I just want to tell you, baby, I went through hell to get my skin is flawless. Girl, I went through it, okay? I went through it, okay? This shit did not happen overnight. Baby girl, okay? You seen the pics. Go rewind it back some. You seen the pics, okay? It was not given, baby. But yeah, like, some things you just have to find what works for you, and some things is just not for you. And that's just life. That's just life, because life be lifing at the end of the day. So you just really got to find, like, what's your thing. And skincare, as much as I want to be a skincare baddie, tear, I'm not. So, because I am so grateful and so happy right now that my skin is literally almost back to normal. And child, when I tell you, it was a journey. It was a journey that is long overdue. I went through all of that. I did a circle. Like, I went through that whole journey only to realize that where I started was great. Let me save you the troubles, baby. If you're thinking about doing some skincare, if you're thinking about doing like dermablading, I just say be prepared to experience what your skin is going to do. And don't judge yourself through the process. Just fix it, change it, incorporate, take out, put in, do what you got to do. But dermablading also caused my skin to look like June 20th. Because that's when I started doing the dermablading. And it did not work for me either. Probably because I don't know if I did it wrong. Either way it go, I'm not a professional. I should have went to a professional to get some dermablading. I'm not doing that shit either. The little hairs that's on my face, they're just going to stay on my face, babe. And that's the thing to beauty that I would like to, like, my Z-babes, I would like you to understand when it comes to beauty. Beauty is messy. Beauty is not always perfect. Like, you can find beauty in the most tragic things. Beauty is only in the eyes of how you perceive things. That's just the ups, the highs, and lows to anything in life. And beauty is the same way. Like, and it's just, you got to be real about it. You got to be real with yourself, and you got to be real about it when looking at it. You got to make sure you're seeing things from all angles, because if you're not, you'll fuck around, and then guess what? You'll end up fucked around. So, you know what I'm saying? Just come and expressing my experience. It's not to scare you away from skincare. It's not to scare you away from doing what you want to do, or talk you out of doing what you want to do, or anything like that. It's just to simply say, be mindful and understand what you're doing before you even get yourself into it. Because when I started seeing all this stuff that I had to incorporate back into my skin, that I was stripping my skin of just to get rid of 2 bumps or a few acne patches or spots, it's not worth it to strip all of my skin nutrients only to continuously add that type of nutrients back into my skincare for a longer period of time. You know what I mean? So it's just save myself the troubles. If I want more hydrating skin, get more serums and oils. If I want to get rid of some acne spots, get acne patches. Like the patches, sit them on the acne spots and be done with it. Like, I didn't have to target my whole face. It might seem like a duh, don't do that. Like, why are you doing your whole skin when you just can target the things that you miss? Babe, I was new to it. I was learning. I didn't know shit about skincare. When I got into skincare, I wanted to do it for personal reasons, and shit didn't turn out how I planned it to go within my skincare. So now I know better within my skincare, and it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. That's pretty much all I wanted to come and say, my truths about skincare. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did making it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below so you don't miss out when I upload new videos such as this one. Also, remember, beauty is not to be judged, but to be celebrated, because living is truly a lifestyle. All right, Z-Babes, see you girlies and guys next time. And go ahead and binge watch some of my other videos. I promise I won't tell nobody. But later, guys.